Check and see if you can figure out how long it is.
What?
I said check and see if you can figure out how long it's gonna take. Might be like 2 hours. Oh my gosh.
It ain't that long. Not that long.
Yeah. Oh, you're getting like after that.
I'm keeping my headset on. I'm not gonna have it on.
I don't know if I'm gonna play that. Girl. I'm gonna let my mic go, Jared.
Alright.
You know, sometimes in these interconference rivalries, Greg, it gets physical and contentious.
I'm sure the refs have talked to both coaches about just that, Kevin. Keeping it clean. I wouldn't be surprised to see a few quick whistles to drive that point home.
Here's Rose. For Charlotte.
Look at your guys, coach. They're crushing it for you.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans.
2 minutes.
Back to McCollum. Pass to Alvarado. Clock at 6. Back to McCollum. Over MP. McCollum, no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
During last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire.
Passes it to Murphy. Oubre with the steal. And now here's Oubre. Fast break chance. Here's MP. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle.
He takes the foul. Williams Jr. Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for Charlotte.
Free throw, no good for MP. And you look at MP, you have to think back to his very successful college career, Greg. Was an outright star at that level.
Yeah, stayed 3 years before making the jump to the NBA. You don't see that too often nowadays, but he won a college championship and had nothing left to prove. That's their third straight make off an assist.
Pelicans trail by 6. Alvarado passes to McCollum. Martin against Murphy. Hernangomez a screen. Down low. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, Willie Hernangomez does things the right way, this time executing in the screen and roll.
Now, here's MP. He's covered closely, and that's out of bounds.
Free hands, MP. Don't let him relax.
Jackson Hayes.
Here's MP. Inside. Oubre finds Johnson. And here's MP for three. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Oubre against McCollum. He kicks it to Murphy. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with their lead standing at 6.
Way to hustle, MP. Great team.
18. Your Hornets use 16.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Pelicans trail by 6. On the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Running on the wing, they'll have Jones and Ingram. Jackson Hayes is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Alvarado in at point guard. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. The rebound.
Be up on
You're
them.
killing it,
Let
coach.
them
Keep
breathe,
it
all right?
up.
Looking at the last game for Charlotte, it was a loss to the Spurs.
Poor execution in that one. Not sure what led to the lack of focus, but coaching staff definitely not happy.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Well, there's been some interesting moves in the Bayou, and this team has set up a roster that I think has some great potential. There's a lot of talent, a lot of interesting players that are on this roster, and I'm excited for their future.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a two-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. Martin kicks to Williams. MP's shot is good. Now it's a 6-point Hornets lead.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
On the wing, Jones. Over MP. Shooting foul as
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for New Orleans. Herbert Jones. At the line for two.
and so Jones nails both of them.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Williams finds Martin. Smith outside. Johnson with it. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Johnson's got the lead up to 6 now for Charlotte.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
McCollum. Rebound by Williams.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Outside Martin. Three-pointer. The shot comes out. And so that's the end of the first half. Hornets ahead, up by 6. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
The Pelicans, 33.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and a battle is, and according to my records, you guys went head-to-head in 12 games.
I averaged 24 points. Kenny averaged 9. I wouldn't call that hit.
Well, I was hurt like 7 of those games, but
Had your feelings hurt in 7 of those games?
No, I was actually hurt. I played like a couple minutes and then I got hurt. But who swept in the playoffs there?
Yeah, that's true. I give credit where credit is due, but Houston overcame.
All right, and looking now at the first half, it's been an almost but not quite story for the Pelicans.
Their defense hasn't impressed me at all. They look like they're going through the motion. Guys, it's about working together and defending with purpose.
Agree with you, big fella, on every point. Let's see if... And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Really an incredible game from Gordon Hayward.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're... I know from year to year it takes a lot of criticism to the contest, and certainly there are years that are better than others, but the skill of those guys on the floor for them to go out and put on an exhibition, always appreciated as a fan.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Williams is checked in for Nick Richards. Cody Martin comes in for P.J. Washington. Terry Rozier's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And MP subbed in for Ball.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate, just sends the ball to an open shooter.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
MP against McCollum. Here's MP. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the pass to Murphy. Here's Alvarado. Nance passes to Alvarado. Shot clock at 5. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball.
Rozier into the lane.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving, don't sit back and be passive.
Pelicans trail by 8. McCollum outside. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And the Hornets making a change here. Smith is checked in. Here's Alvarado. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Murphy. 4 on the clock. And the Pelicans get it back. McCollum left side. Cans the shot from the wing. And it's 7 points for C.J. McCollum.
Well, the coach has confidence in C.J. taking that shot, and so C.J. has confidence in making it.
Now here is Smith. He's guarded closely. Here's MP. Larry Nance comes up with the rebound. Nance has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. From